Christmas of 2003, Kris proposed to me, and we talked about how we would get married, and we didn't have gay marriage in California in any way at that time. We did have a wedding in 2004 in the late summer, and we invited family and friends to celebrate with us, which of course was a very temporary thing in the end. It was taken away a short time later. Nothing really speaks to the true commitment of two people in our minds as strongly as the term marriage.
The word domestic partnership, although it does describe something, really isn't something most people understand, and we're anxious to get to participate in the institution of marriage so that our relationship makes sense to other people, and then of course everything that comes from being married is given to us as well.
It's difficult to live with discrimination for anybody, and it's difficult for us. It's hard on our children, it's hard on our families. If the government doesn't protect us, then that just sends the wrong message.
And it feels like we're being excluded from a protection that we very much want to have, that really as Californians we should have access to, just like everyone else.
We're a blended family, so we each brought 2 children to our relationship and to our family. My children are out of high school. They're 19 and 21 years old, and Kris's twin boys, are 15. So we're a family of 4 boys and 2 moms. At one point, I was asking one of the boys, one of the twins, what do you think is different between marriage and domestic partnership? He said, well, domestic partnership sounds kind of like taxes, but marriage sounds like a celebration. And that's so true. You know, marriage is about love, and that's the key. And we are in love.
If I could say wife, I think things would be a lot more sensible and people would understand better these daily interactions. And I feel optimistic that despite what the government is saying I can't do, I know how I feel, and I know who we are to each other, and that will prevail. But in the meantime, these really hard things happen all the time about, people not knowing who we are to each other.